What's up, internet? Or should I say, my family. My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
We get nerdy nightly.
We thought we'd share it with you.
It's from the movie. That is right. Welcome back to another trailer reaction here from the Nerdy Nightly. This time for a movie I'm very excited for because I love the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Yep.
I'm one of the like OG fans who were like, I saw the first Fast and the Furious in theaters and was like, this is incredible cinema. Like, I was like, it's just, the first one is such a good movie about like culture differences and policing, and like there's so much about it that is really, really incredible. Obviously, it's become a more fun, action, silly franchise since then.
I've heard.
And I've enjoyed every twist and turn. You know what I mean? I've seen every single one of these in theaters since the first one, and I really, really hope I can see this one in a theater.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't. So I've never seen the Fast movies
At all.
At all.
But she has promised that she's going to watch all of them before this one.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna do a rank. We're like we did with the DC movies. We're gonna rank all the Fast and Furious movies before this comes out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a tough one for me. I don't know what's gonna be my favorite.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to it is harder for me to rank these movies than it is for me to rank the DC movies. I'm not even gonna lie.
All right.
Because I love them all for different reasons. Shall we get into this?
Let's do it.
Fast 9.
The world has a way of changing. And we change too. There are moments that separate us. But we always come back together.
We heard y'all needed a little love out here.
Y'all ever thought about the wild missions we've been on? We've taken out planes, trains, tanks. I'm not going to even think about the submarine. And now we got cars flying in the air? Who is he?
Jacob is
What?
Dom's brother.
Been a long time, Dom. Little brother.
You always say never turn your back on family, but you turned your back on me. Now your little family is in my world.
Are you ready?
Whatever's on you,
Is you ready?
it's on us.
Are you ready?
He's got his own private army. We need help.
Bring what you got.
No way.
So how do y'all want to play this?
Fast.
We going on. We going on.
Okay, this is a bad time to mention this, but I don't drive.
Brother against brother. This should be interesting. But could you kill him?
Get the e-brake for me, would you, darling?
Crank it all the way up.
We the soldiers.
Man, we messing with magnets now?
Wake up.
Whoa.
It's good to be back.
We got no white flag and no tree. We got the product. We got the tools.
We supposed to stop that? Hold on!
We going wild. We are the
Yes!
I spent my entire life in your shadow. And now, you spend the rest of yours living in mine.
We on the loose.
Not today.
Really? Duct tape? You acting like we on our way to Home Depot.
Hunter! No, Ted! I don't
Wow.
That was the most absurd thing I've ever watched.
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. That looks great. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that you have to understand. This is a franchise that has decided at some point
that they make the science rules.
Oh no, there's no science. There's no physics in this universe.
Okay.
We gave up on physics when Dom jumped off of a tank over the gap in an overpass to catch Letty, and then they crashed on the other side of the hole in the overpass onto a car, and they were both fine. That was the moment where this series was like, whatever. It's fun, and that's what matters, and that looks so fun.
I feel like I already just watched the most absurd action movie. I don't know what the actual movie is going to be.
I mean, I don't know. It is interesting.
That was wild.
It is interesting to see it without The Rock. The Rock has been such a huge part of this franchise for the last few films. Mm-hmm. And obviously he has spun off with Hobbs and Shaw, which is also very fun. It's interesting to see him not be here, right? Like, he's been a huge part of the franchise since, I think, Fast 5, I think was his first one, or Fast 4. One of those two. Mm-hmm. And so, like, it's interesting because he's gone, but, like, you don't really feel him missing because there are so many people in these movies.
Yeah.
The cast is so large. Really fun to see Helen Mirren having fun. That was a highlight of the trailer for me.
Was Charlize Theron in there?
Yep, she's back as Cypher, her character from the last movie. It looks like people thought that maybe she was coming back as to be on the team, which is what they've done. They've kind of recruited villains in the past from previous movies. It looks like she's still a villain. It looks like she's either on John Cena's side or on nobody's side and is, like, playing them against each other.
I'm just very confused. Like, it's okay, so there's two brothers and they obviously, like, don't get along.
Yes. Yeah. So magnets. In the immortal words of Jesse Pinkman, magnets.
Okay.
I can't say the other part because we'll get demonetized.
Yeah, I'm still confused, but sure.
The magnets thing is so preposterous in a way that I'm going to be so happy about when I'm watching. Like here's the thing: you can't analyze these movies as if they make sense, right? They're not trying for that. But they're not. Like, it's not fair to be like, well, but the magnet. They don't care, right? Like, if you have fun, if you go into the theater, you have a good time, you learn a lesson about family, and cars explode. Am I a little concerned that they are doing way too much collateral damage in that city, and there's a lot of innocent lives at risk? A little bit.
Yeah, people definitely died.
But... am I excited for them to go to space? Maybe. It looks like they're going to space at the end there. We've been waiting for them to go to space for like 2 movies now. This might be it. It's the only place they can go left. They've done submarines, they've done planes, they've done helicopters, they've done tanks, they have run a car into everything. The last frontier for this franchise is to run a car into a spaceship.
Well,
aren't you excited to watch 8 of these? Well, 9, including Hobbs and Shaw, before July?
Yeah.
You should be. They're really good.
Great.
If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't like this video, leave a mean comment, and please dislike the video. We have the algorithm god to send our sacrifices up to, and she is hungry. You can follow us over at Twitch. I'm at twitch.tv/nerdynightly.
I'm over at twitch.tv/Clarsh.
That is right. And as always, my name's Nerdy.
And I'm Claru.
Do something nerdy tonight.
Bye.
Family.
God.
We're family.